Hello and welcome to this D-Day AT special video. Come and join me as I look into a little known part about D-Day. We know it was 6th of June 1944. Well, actually I'm going back to 1942. This is junction 17 of the A55. That way takes us towards Holyhead. Well, that way takes us towards Chester and England and the M6, Liverpool, Lake District, you name it, you can get anywhere along there. So we're at junction 17. This is what's known as Morfa Conwy, which is the beach, Conwy Beach. The main town of Conwy is over that way. So we're now going to go and see what we can find down in Morfa Conwy. Now, I've never been here before, I might get lost. That'll be good. June the 6th, 1944 was D-Day, we all know that. It was a massive operation. It was the biggest kind of operation that's ever been produced, or certainly known in history. It was very, very complex. And one key part of that, believe it or not, comes from here. Now, a major part of the success of the Normandy landings was the fact that they had a very, very comprehensive logistical backup. So whereas had Hitler invaded Britain, they hadn't got the logistical backup behind them and it would have inevitably failed. The Normandy landings that we took part in, we had a massive logistical backup, and the planning for that must have started very early on in the war. For those logistics to be operational, it was essential for ships to have deep water loading and unloading facilities. And to that end, the Mulberry harbours that you can still see today in Arromanches in France had to be designed and created, built, and then subsequently deployed. And this is where they were built. How on earth they managed to build such massive structures, then get them sailed all the way round to the south coast of England, and then carried out all the training and practice runs, etc., without the Germans noticing, it beggars belief. But there you go. So this is where the Mulberry harbours were constructed. Let's go and have a look. So I've just been having a conversation with Jeff, who is in charge of looking after the car park here, and he's given me some tips about the location, which is very helpful, so thank you, Jeff. Right, so aha, there we go. What he'll be looking for, he says, is about there. So back in 1942, this whole area started building the Mulberry harbours. So here we are, northwest Wales, and they're building the Mulberry harbours for the D-Day landings, which took place in June 1944. So that's your depth of planning. And to commemorate it, we have this plaque. So there we go, Mr. Hughes, Esquire, from Bangor, designed the Mulberry Harbours. It's got it all up there. And in this site here, they were built. Let's go and have a quick look, see if we can see anything. If I can't, I can't. But from what we could work out from looking at the photos, the units were built sort of in the area behind me, and then they would have been launched sort of this way out to sea. Now I don't suppose now you'd find any signs of any of that, really. So a quick look at the beach. So there's no obvious signs of anything. I'm told you can find, if you search hard enough in there, you might be able to find some of the railway tracks, or the tracks that they used to launch them. So a little D-Day special for you on a key part of the D-Day commemorations, the Mulberry Harbour that provided all the goods apart from oil, so they could be landed by ships in safety and speed as well, and with speed. There we go.